Hello, welcome to the video. Today I'm going to be reviewing Texas Mesquite BBQ and Grill. I think it's Texas Mesquite BBQ and Grill. Yeah, it is on North Padre Island, which is part of Corpus Christi, Texas. I have ordered there many times. I usually get their brisket and their ribs. Today I went for something a little different. I got their barbecue po' boy and it smells delicious. It looks pretty darn good too. So this is it. Comes with barbecue sauce. I, instead of getting chips, got their potato salad because I actually really like their potato salad. It comes with onions and pickles. Most of the barbecue that you will get in Texas comes with pickles and onions, as well as if you don't get a sandwich, it comes with white bread, normal sandwich bread. I don't know why that is here in Texas versus other states. My family always, or my husband's family always said it's funny that it comes with that because like they're in North Carolina. It doesn't come with that in North Carolina. So on this sandwich, it looks like we have pulled pork at the top. Underneath that is sausage. Here, I'm gonna take the potato salad out. Maybe then you can see it a little better. And then, so there's sausage and then there's brisket. It smells delicious. So my favorite thing are the ribs and the brisket. Their pulled pork, to me, I like a chunkier pulled pork. This one's pulled and minced pretty fine and then mixed with sauce. Not the end of the world, just not my favorite. And then this sauce is actually really runny. Normally, I don't remember it being this runny. So I am gonna put a little bit of the barbecue sauce on. And then to break up some of the richness of the meat, I'm going to put on a little bit of the pickles on one side and just kind of see what it tastes like. Yeah, there's some pretty thick onions. Okay, kind of bust that up a little bit. Okay, so on one side, hopefully you can't hear the wind, but it's hot today. So on one side, I just put the pickles and onions, and then I'm gonna try it without the pickles and onions and see which one's better. Okay, let's try it. This is huge. Actually, it was a big bite. Okay. The pickle and onions give it a really nice tanginess and crispness that I think you need. Texture wise, a little vinegary in there from the pickles, a little sharpness from the onion. I took a bite without it. Good either way. The sausage gives that nice salty. I mean, it's all salty, but the sausage, the first bite I got didn't have sausage in it. Second bite was sausage, and that was actually really good. This is great. The bun is slathered in butter and then grilled, which makes that really nice. Okay, so if you're eating in your car, it comes with a very tiny napkin. Luckily, I'm a mom of a toddler. I know to have an entire roll of paper towels in my car. I feel like it's kind of needed. Definitely needed for the sandwich. Barbecue sauce? Okay, now we're gonna look at the potato salad. The barbecue sauce is really good. Alright, potato salad looks pretty normal. It's got egg in here. Looks like chive potato. It's good. It's a very basic potato salad. Why does this feel different than it normally is though? It's a little different than I remember it being. It's been a while since I've ordered from them. It's been probably a good 5 months. But yeah, Oh no, longer than that. So we ordered in November when we had family in town. This is like one of the main restaurants that we order from. And yeah, that was the beginning of November. It tastes different. However, it's delicious. It may not be different. It may just be that it's been so long since I've ordered that I don't fully remember. It's creamy. It's not mustard based. Some potato salads are, some aren't. This one happens to not be. Okay. Alright. Something in there that my teeth don't want to chew. Question. Have you seen those trays that connect to your steering wheel? Do you have one? And is it actually useful? Do you find that like stuff falls off? I'm debating on getting one. I feel like right now that would be handy. And just have something like right here. Yeah, I might have to get one of those. Just test it for myself. But if you have one, let me know. Do you like it? Is it just like something that just kind of sits there? You don't really use it? What do you think? I'm gonna have another bite. This ain't dainty food, that's for sure. I love their sausage. We don't get it that often. I think it's been quite a while since we've gotten the sausage. That sausage is really good. The brisket is good. Again, like their pork texturally isn't my favorite on its own. However, in the sandwich, because you have the nice crisp skin of the sausage and then you have a nice thick slab of brisket, texturally it's not bad at all. I like it on this sandwich a lot, actually. Yeah, their sausage is just so good. And then their brisket. It's nice, it's tender, it's got a good smoke ring. So good. Their seasonings are really good. A nice little bark on there. Although, totally just got a piece of me. Again, teeth don't want to chew. I don't know what that was. The one thing I will say about this restaurant today, I don't normally have this issue, but today I think they're severely short-staffed because I ordered online and it gave me like a 25 minute, and then my order would be done. Okay, fine. I got there, I had to wait another about 15 minutes. So it's a little slow. Delicious though, but maybe if you're like in a time crunch, maybe think about that. They don't open until noon. Excuse me. I will put hours, website, address, phone number, all that kind of stuff in the description box. But if you're on a time crunch, you're trying to get somewhere really quick, this may not be the place for you. But if you're just coming to the beach to hang out, you want some barbecue, I do recommend this place. Today this was the slowest I've seen them, so I don't know if they've had just more staff in the past or just things weren't going right today. I have worked in the restaurant industry several years, or for many years, off and on, and yeah, some stuff just goes wrong. Sometimes shipments don't come in, sometimes staff doesn't able to get there, sometimes, you know, there's just all sorts of things that can go wrong. I don't know if something like that happened today or what was going on, but oh, lighting just switched. What is it with that and lighting? But just keep in mind it could go slow, and stay hydrated. Oh my god. If you do plan to go on South Texas, go to South Texas. The temp right now is 84 degrees. The high today is 88 degrees, and it is only the beginning part of May. So keep that in mind if you are moving here because you're military or you're coming down to visit the beach or whatever the reason you're coming here. Summers here are hot, hot, hot. It is pool time already. But if you like the heat like I do, it's perfect. All right, I'm gonna have another bite because this is really good. I do highly recommend this sandwich. Again, the lighting. What is wrong with that? So good. Oh my god. Hello. Probably clouds rolling in. This is really, really good. Oh, and about the potato salad. Texturally, it's got chunks of potato, but it also has It's kind of in between a mashed potato and like a chunky potato salad, which texturally I really like. Yeah. Because you get bites of potato, but then also super creamy. And then it has egg. I think those are chives too. That's my water. This combo is so good. It says quite a bit of egg in there. If you don't like boiled egg, this may not be for you. The sandwich does normally come with chips. If you want something different, is a $1 upgrade for most things. I think sweet potatoes and onion rings were $2 extra. Yeah, I paid for the $1 extra, obviously. The total did come to, with taxes and everything, not tip, just taxes and like the upgrade and stuff, came to a little over $18. And so, like, not a terrible, this is probably gonna feed me twice. Like, I'll probably eat half and then like the rest of potato salad and then call it a day. So I do find that it is a decent amount of food, especially barbecue, for the price. Is the potato salad worth $1 extra past the chips or whatever? I think so, but you know, obviously use that as your discretion. They have fries, they have green beans, they have sweet potato fries, onion rings, coleslaw. I think that's it. They might have baked beans. I think baked beans are on the list. Their menu is online, so I will put their website, and so you can check out their menu in advance. They do have daily specials. I did call today right as they opened to see what the daily specials were. They were not out yet. The girl on the phone said they would be out around like 1-ish. So also keep that in mind. If you want something extra on the menu, you may have to wait a little longer. I have heard that their daily specials are really good. There was one on there that I really wanted to try. Was the burnt ends hot dog. That sounds delicious. I may get that next time. Don't know if I'll record that or not, but I might. I do plan on finding the best barbecue in Corpus, and I have not tried them all. So that's like goal of channel, find the best Mexican food restaurant and the best barbecue in Corpus, because we're in Texas and that's just what you do. And then we'll go on from there for the best of everything else. Because I'm here for now 3.5 years. So why not? Oh god, that's so good. So good. The pickles and onions I think are a must. It's good without it, but the nice crunch from those two and the acidity from it and the bite from the onion, very good. So good. My taste buds are very happy. The brisket is cut right to where it's nice and tender. You can literally just pull a piece off. That's what you want in a brisket. If it's tough and chewy, it's not cut right usually. You have to cut against the grain, not with the grain. I have occasionally gotten some brisket from them. It's only been like once or twice, so not really very often. That has been cut with the grain. It does make it tougher. You want it against the grain. So that way you can just pull off a piece and it's nice and tender. Basically, you want your brisket to kind of like fall apart. You want it to be moist and delicious and full of flavor and have a good smoke ring. Most places in Texas are good about that. There are a couple fast food ones. So, hello, why is it getting so dark? Yeah, what is happening? Hello? No, okay. There's a Bill Miller's all over Texas. That one is very fast food. So it's like comparing like McDonald's to like a really good burger chain, okay? Like a really good mom and pop burger place. It's just not the same. It's not the same. And then there's a place called Rudy's. Now that one actually is good, shockingly, because it does have a drive-through and like it is more of like a chain, and kind of cafeteria slash fast food kind of style. It's delicious. I do highly recommend Rudy's if you're just like passing by one, you just want some barbecue. highly recommend that one as well. But you get more of like that homey food, mom and pop. Highly recommend those for barbecue first. But if you're just driving through, you're like, I must have barbecue, do a Rudy's well over Bill Miller's. Although I haven't had Bill Miller's in a really, really long time. I will do a video about them at sometime in the future, just because I am curious to see, one, after the whole stupid Rona crap, if the quality has gone down from there, or if it's better than I remember. I don't know. Leave a comment. Do you like Bill Miller's? I used to get Bill Miller's when I lived in Austin and I worked as a security officer, because one, they were open, and two, it was just quick, it was convenient, and my boyfriend at the time would just bring it to me to work, and so I used to eat Bill Miller's often. It wasn't terrible, it's just not as good as like this. It's not as good, it's just not. This is delicious, and this is something I would recommend. Sausage. It's messy. I would recommend 2 hands though. And the sausage fell off. Look at this sausage. That's so good. Sausage on one side, pulled pork on the other. I love how it's just staying attached. See what I mean? Like the pulled pork is very finely minced, and then but the sausage has some good spices in there. Very messy. That's a good bite. So good. Who knows? Maybe I'll eat this whole thing. Actually, what time is it? I gotta go get my little monkey here soon from school. All right. I'm probably gonna sit here. My view is not as beachy. I think I'm on like a water channel that connects the canals to the island from the ocean. Did that make sense? Connects canals, you know what I mean. But it's a nice place to park and just have lunch. There's a lot of people that fish here. Behind me is covered picnic tables, so if you want to come, if you go down that way, so that way is the entrance, which is also a boat ramp. That way is the beach. So if you don't want to park on the beach, you're worried about getting stuck or whatever, you can park here and then just wheel your stuff down that way. I do highly recommend getting a sand cart, especially if you're gonna move here, move to the beach. Get one of those sand carts so you can truck all your stuff in. It's easy, especially if you have kids. Or at the bare minimum, get a wheelie cooler. Huge, so much easier. All right, my loves. Thank you so much for watching. If you have any interest in this restaurant, please let me know. If you've been here before, if you enjoyed it, didn't enjoy it, terrible service, what'd you think? Like the staff for me today was very friendly. It just took longer than it normally does. But I would say the staff, very nice and friendly. Sorry for the wait, you know, that kind of stuff. But yeah, leave me a note in the comment section. Like and subscribe. I do plan on doing a giveaway for when we hit 1,000 subscribers. Probably gonna like 10, you know, milestones and stuff. I feel like 1,000 would be a good one. So if you want to be entered in that, it'll be a $50 restaurant gift card. Probably one of those chain ones that have like multiple restaurants on that you can use from one card. That way more and more people can enjoy it versus just doing a local one. If you want to be entered, all you have to do is subscribe. If you like restaurant reviews, but I will see you guys next time, hopefully next week. I said that last time and it ended up being a month later, but 'cause life.